Hey, RPD back with the second track on the Hippocampus and Retrograde beat tape by Maddie Jade. We got Loner here. She's on Bandcamp. She is on Spotify. She's on Apple. She's on all the things. Go check her out and let's check this out.
I've been all alone. I've been all alone.
Okay, so what did we do here in mastering? I mean, this is honestly, this has been an exercise in what do we not do. Because when it comes to mastering, really, or mixing for that matter, but especially mastering, the first thing is just assessing it, right? Just being like, what does it need, right? And in this case, it had such a lonely, sparse, unique quality to it that really, I mean, I tried to do all kinds of things to it, to make it bigger, to make it have more contrast, to do all kinds of things that I would maybe normally do. And some things improved it in a certain way, but there was just something unique to it where we had to just be very minimal with it and, try not to ruin it basically because Maddie did such a great job and, did such a unique beat that, yeah, it was about not stepping on it. I mean, I wouldn't have done anything, but it needed to come up in level a little bit because, so I have this is the track that I worked on. This middle track here is the actual final master. This is the original track down here, so we can listen to it. So that's what we're dealing with. It's about like minus 19, minus 20 lufs or something like that. So that's going to be, you don't have to know what those numbers mean, but basically that's going to be probably about as quiet as maybe like a classical record or something like that. So, you're going to need a little bit more level out of it than that. So basically that's all I tried to do was just bring the level up without stepping on it in any way, really. Just changing it as little as possible. So we have here the ozone, and we're just using the maximizer. I'm on the modern mode here, the IRC4. No gain on the threshold here at all, no gain on the limiter. So just a bit of the upward compression. I don't think it's ever hitting at all. Just a bit of the upward compression and the soft clipping, right? So when it gets towards the threshold, it will just start to be saturating a little bit, but no actual limiting here. So just trying to get a little bit more volume and then just into the final limiter. Let's see how much it's actually hitting.
I've been all
So yeah, you can see not just like less than a decibel mostly, maybe like 1.52 at the biggest. I think there's some transition noises here. So let's hear this transition since we haven't heard it yet. And there's not a lot more to show, to be honest. Yeah, this middle section is great. But yeah, so we can see those little swipey transition noises. We get about 2.2 decibels, and yeah, that's all that's going on. I mean, I tried all kinds of different things that may have improved it in one way, but if you're gonna, the most important thing is the vibe and the character, especially with Maddie's music. It's so unique, and so yeah, you can't step on it, and you got to know what not to do sometimes. And really, anything that messed with it at all, I just wasn't into it. I just wanted to leave it as it was. Because yeah, I mean, you can get into all the technicalities of what plugins do and this and that, but at the end of the day, it had a lonely, stark feeling to it that came from a real place in real life. And it's not always about making it fatter, making it louder, pumping up the bass, whatever it is that you think makes it better, making it wider. There's a million things that people think just automatically make it better, but you know, the hardest decision to make sometimes is that it's already the way it should be. and you just got to leave it alone. It takes a lot of I don't know what it takes, but it takes something. It takes some kind of confidence or something to just say no. I can't make this better. I mean, like if something's already as good as it could be in a way, right? Then, or as it should be, then, you know, you changing it isn't going to help, is it? Right? So you got to stay out the way sometimes. So, yeah, we'll just run this one down and hope you learned what not to do. Okay, everyone, have a good one. Hope you learned something. We'll be back tomorrow with the next one. I don't know what the title is right now. I'm bad with song titles, but we'll be back with the next one on Hippocampus and Retrograde tomorrow. See ya.